Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals! Another episode of Captain of Industries coming at you. I'm your host, my name is JohnMegacycle, and we have warnings all over the frickin' place, my word. Okay, one thing to fix at a time. This whole system is very in need of balancing. And not from, like, the game's perspective, like, oh, this is unbalanced, these ratios are bad, blah, 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 blah. It's that there's just a lot going on to keep everything flowing naturally and smoothly and everything. Um, that all can get turned back on. This is just crafting naphtha, and we don't have enough of it anyway, so I'm just going to shut that off. Boop. Boop. Recyclable supply is high. It really is. I thought we were well ahead of it, but it does not seem to be that way. We're working through it. We're working through it. And we're out of power. What happened? Those are still running. The solars are kicking on. This is still 750 kilowatts worth of nonsense. I shouldn't force it. I'm just going to let this flow, and then I'm going to pause it. If it goes offline again, I'm just going to pause it immediately. Yeah, I really wanted to get more solars online to even us out a bit. Yep, just off. Research lab level 5. Amazing. Yeah, we're completely out of poly. But that's okay, I put a really high priority on these solar panels, and that's kind of the price I'm paying. Almost another one. Oh, yep, there's another one. Look at that. Hey. Groundwater pump has no whatevers. Yep, okay, that is a bigger issue. Because that is fueling my entire copper line. So shut that off. Okay, it's just this water area that doesn't have enough stuff. Hey, didn't I pause you? Oh, maybe I unpaused them? Weird. Anyway. Water looks good here. The water table's coming back. I think we're okay. We're going to turn on this guy for a bit. As this waste is... Oh, I said 75%. What this is going to do, this is going to just tear through this wastewater, though. It absolutely is. It generates a lot of clean water. Yeah, research lab level 4 or 5 or whatever. What do you need? Oh, purple stuff. Glass and purple stuff. Okay, I have not looked into purple stuff. How do I make purple construction material? Oh my god. Microchips. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Oh, construction parts 4 and electronics. That's not bad. Or 3, or whatever number we're on. Whatever numbers are things. Yep, that is absolutely ripping through that like crazy. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Electronics are low. That's very unideal. We're using electronics for solars. That's why. Right? No. No, we're not. We're using electronics for household appliances, though. Okay, so let's crank up some of the upgrades here. Oh, because copper. Ah, okay. Let's take a look at copper. I'm probably 100% sure it's because water is an issue. Actually, these processes don't need a ton of water, but they do need water. Okay. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright. Oof, and then a truck comes and takes a ton of it. Let me guess. Home appliances? Oh, yeah. Ouch. Alright, how do we fix this? We fix this with more copper, but I don't know how to get more copper if all of our copper's already doing the thing, right? Yeah, everything is low. This is a little nuts. Alright, let's mute you for a hot second. Impure copper still requires water. This is still very full of impure copper. Where are these coming from? These are coming from these storages specifically. And the unfortunate thing is there is time where... let's see, how do I want to do this? How much impure copper do you need? 16 every 40. What I don't like is I'm very confident these machines are not being used enough. Like, at all. And these two machines are going ham non-stop. The thing is, I don't have a ton of extra copper anyway. That should help. Probably not by much, but that'll help. And now we're going to have overflow. Am I right? A little bit of overflow, yeah. Unfortunately, this is a problem that very desperately needs confronting, and I don't know how to confront it. Which is fine. That's how you learn and stuff, right? That all looks good. That water's a little low. That's sour water. What else can I do? Can I just turn it back into water or something? Or is the one thing we're using it for is what we're using it for? With steam, which we're using, we can make more water out of it. But I really don't want the sulfur, and I don't think I need more ammonia, do I? Nope. Definitely do not. Actually, that might be what's stopping some of this. Too much ammonia. We have ammonia over here for fertilizer, do we not? We do. Is there any other part of this we can make easier? Nitrogen is just being pulled out of the sky, so not really. I don't mind. Oh, you actually have a little bit left over. That's nice. And the farthest I can go with this is 120. We could bump it up a bit if we wanted. And that's one way to get rid of the ammonia, which is another way for us to process the sour water. But we're actually dumping the sour water into the river or whatever anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna super worry about this. Okay, back to copper, though. There's no better way for me to make copper, correct? We have a little bit of loss with the whole impure thing. Oh, acid. Probably is what it's gonna recommend. Yep. Acid gets us back to 16. Acid is made with what? Sulfur and water. Hey, that could be a ticket to a thing I don't want to do, but might have to do anyway. We're doing it. This is all offline? Awesome. Right there. I need some mixers, please. It actually produces more acid than I thought that was going to. So that's good. Let's see, we'll do something like this. Time to go ape on some sulfur. I'm sure there's someone screaming, "It's about time!" or something. You guys need how much? 4 every 20. 6 every 10? Yeah. And this is all excess anyway, so this won't be a problem. I can't have the acid and the power plant running at the same time, though. Yeah? Yeah, let's just do it. The more I think about it, let's just do it. How much acid per what? 4 every 20? A level 1 pipe will do us just fine. You know what's also going to help out a lot? Is if I point this thing in the right direction. Excellent. I'm never going to learn that. It's solidified. I played the game long enough now. I've called the wrong things what they aren't enough that it's just, this is what this is now. And it's not the first time I've done that. I think Startopia was probably the original Startopia, the good one. Is probably the first one that I was like, called this the wrong thing, and then I could not stop calling it the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm pretty brilliant like that. Okay, water goes in on the side, so there's our splitter, so to speak. Can we go up a bit? Yeah, that'll do. Like that very, very much. That is very clean. Oh, yeah. Okay. How much sulfur do you need? And please tell me all of it. 2 every 20. Ah, craps. I thought this was going to be like 50 sulfur per 5 seconds of production work. Haha! Nope. Craps spackle. Is it F? There we go. But this turns it into something better. Also, this is water that's coming off of the excess of whatever these cooling towers are kicking out, right? Yep, there's full output. So the cooling towers are doing their work first, so that's good. Some trucks will show up, I'm sure. How's our little solar array? Oh, you're looking so cute. We'll get there. Let me guess, these all take level 2? Yeah, for sure they do. Okay, how close are we to maxing out on T3 construction materials? Probably pretty close. I could just leave it, but I kind of want to really get this T2 stuff done, so pause, thanks, K. We're just barely overpower. Aw, oh, man. How's copper? Ugh. I guess 14 notices. Oh my gosh, what even? Electronics is low is kind of the most important part of this whole thing, I think. Because if that goes too far down, what's going to happen is maintenance is going to crash. Water supply is low. Again? What? You were just doing so good. Oh. I know it's eating up a lot of power. I'll let that finish its pass. Oh, does that have priority? Not really. I'm just going to deselect it so it finishes, and then we'll pause it. And that'll be that. Okay. I know the issue why this keeps happening is because I keep saying truck export so other places can actually get water. That's probably the biggest issue. I really ought to just set up a thing that just makes water and just, here you go. Here's all the water you ever need. Just get out of here. I thought that's what this was going to be. But for whatever reason, this seems to be less effective. Here, is anything stuck up? Is anything, like, locked up? Nope. 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 If anything, it's gonna be this guy. Nope, he's getting his water, doing the thing, doing the thing. This is all feeding back into this, so hopefully I'm not tapping out of this at all. I think this is coming from just one pipe anyway? No. It's coming from the mains. Oh my word. Oh my word, okay. Yep, those are all the same. Are we ready to upgrade more greenhouses? Probably not with the hit-miss fertilizer we've got right now, right? We've already upgraded these, which is nice. Potatoes, veg, corn. I want to add something else to you as well. I want to alternate you. Do you have both paths? You do. I want you to do corn and veg. Vegetables are minerals, and they're by themselves. Nope, not none. Fallow. Yep, perfect. Okay. Very good. I don't know if I meant that with a question mark or a period. Like, very good? Question mark? Okay. There's that. Hydrogen is low. I do have it hit. It is building out of fuel gas. You know, we haven't gotten a second alert for coal in a very, very long time, which is a really good sign. Kind of feels like we've normalized on coal, even with everything we've removed. Water pollution, disease, a severe flu, and we're only 1 health point minus? That's not too bad. We're going to go and activate the Healthy Health Edict of Health. Yep, there we go. What is it for level 2? An additional 10%? Ah. Yep, we're going to do that. That's going to solve my farming problem for a little bit. Got a good amount of appliances. Ah, is our acid almost ready? Yes indeed. Now, here's the thing. This is green in here, right? Over here where my mouse is. What color is this? It's not green, I'll tell you that right now. Colorblind aside, I think you could tell, someone could tell those are two different colors. Two different. Anyway, we now have acid. Acid is going to be used in every bit of our coal, nope, try that again, copper processing system. You're still waking up. We're going to wait until we have a little bit more, and then we're going to start piping it all over the place. So this water right here is going to go away, and it's all going to be acid. That's going to actually give us 3 more plates every process, and that is awesome. Also, this cuts out a little bit of water and saves more of the water table and all that fun craps, right? All the fun craps. It still needs 4/40. This is all connected to the same thing. It absolutely is. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm just going to do it. You are going to get nuked. Oh. Hey, awesome. And now, fuel storage level 2 is fine. There's going to be some water in these pipes for a little bit. Holy crap, come on with this. Iron is low now, okay. Well, at least we get notified on time. That's good. Let's turn iron back on. We have enough workers. Even though you might look at it and be like, man, we have 200 workers. That's a lot of workers. Not really, considering how much my industry keeps flip-flopping. Glass supply is low. No frickin' way. Yes, frickin' way. Do we have enough cullet? We don't have any cullet. Wow. Wow, a little bit beside myself at the moment. Just, wow. That would be exactly why we don't have any glass. Okay. There's that. That's fixed. This is about to be fixed once all the water gets all tapped out. The pipes hold a fair amount of water, to be fair. Not like a ton, but yeah, they hold some water. How are you still getting water anyway? I think that was the last transaction. Yep, cool. Guess what? You're doing that now. So let's see here. For every 5 transactions, we get a free transaction. That's how to think of it. That works out really well. Gotta be out of water soon, right? All I'm seeing is acid in these veins. Yep, this is another nice way for me to get rid of, sulfur. I'll take it. Okay, that's one way to help copper. We could also set this to just enable both recipes just to get it done with. Eventually the water will run out. That is a promise. And that's just going to be that. Now, these are just casters, so that's just producing the impure. Oh, there's a lot of scrap here as well. I might need a second recycling facility. Assuming I have enough stuff for it. How's our solars coming along? I'm really curious. Hey! Okay. So that's what? 5, 6, 7? Let's get the calculator out, right? 7 times 16? It's either 32, 26, or 16, right? Or 18. Well, let's see what 32 smells like. 224 kilowatts on the sunny. 7 times 26. That's 182 on the cloudy. That's not bad. If we can get to like a megawatt or something, that might completely prevent me from turning on the other power base, which I would pretty much really appreciate forever and ever. Amen. How in the hell are you guys running? No, seriously, I didn't build the balancer. That's interesting. You have 4 of 8, you have... Oh, trucks. Yep. I thought I shut all this crap off. No imports. No imports. Only imports. Only exports. Okay. I was like, yeah, that's... It's all set up. It's clearly working. So then I just scrammed off, and I'm like, yep, it's clearly working. Don't care about anything else. Nope. Not clearly working. Not clearly working at all. Well, it was. But then it wasn't. Oh, okay. That makes sense what that did. It dropped the old recipe down to the bottom. Yeah, both can be enabled. Fine. Fine, fine. Fuel station level 3. Nice. We're going to wait a little bit before we move on to the next tech level. And what I mean by that is pause. That saves quite a bit of power and electronics consumption. I need to build that all back up. We're looking good on fuel gas, so I could probably cut out some of this cracking. I'm going to cut out all of that cracking. And I'm going to cut out all of this cracking. It'll hopefully give me an opportunity to work through more of this sour water. Though again, not super critical that it happens. If it gets dumped, it gets dumped. Our Unity is still quite high. That's good. That's good. Once these solar panels are done, I'm going to stop and work on household appliances. Let's check on how many household appliances we have even. Full-ish. Awesome. We're a little low on medical. How many do we need now per whatever? 18.7. That sounds about right still. Yep, we can easily make that. Household goods is looking a little weird. It shouldn't. I bet you one of these trucks are going to have household goods in them. Well, you had... I mean, you had household appliances, so that's not really fair. Corn will dry out due to lack of water. Uh-oh. That's not good. I do have a bit of a reservoir over here. Oh yeah, this was just a buffer. That doesn't do anything. I built that there just as a placeholder, so to speak. Yep, that buffer didn't last very long at all. Where's the crop that's dry? Almost over there? Okay. And how's all this? Irrigation tank. If it's hooked into... Let's see here. I think this just pipes right into the mains, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. So this is only really helping all of the stuff in the after, but that's okay. The irrigation tanks are kind of low out here too. Oh man, so delicate. I'm sure someone's gonna come in here and be like, this game's a cakewalk. That JohnMegacycle guy's a dummy. Just a straight dummy. And then just blast through this thing. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act to beat all other balancing acts. How crazy is this? Okay. Nope. Unmute both of you, or whatever. We can do truck exports again. These are all seemingly simple problems I'm avoiding because I don't want to add more water infrastructure, which is really stupid. I should just do it and get it over with. They don't have to rely on these pumps anymore. Chicken farm, not enough water. Okay, more to point. Can I get water over here and just boom, boom, boom? Water. Seawater pump tall. The only thing I need carted over here is going to be fuel gas, which isn't the end of the world. I'd really rather not pipe resources all the way over there, though. Do I have room over here for something? I do. I absolutely thoroughly do. Could actually do 2 more. If we can squeeze them. I would need another dumper. Could do. Okay, get ready to hear me being very disappointed in myself for trying to squeeze in more stuff than I possibly could. But that's half the fun of learning, question mark? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, you produce 20 every 10. You guys need how much? 10 every 10. I need another one of you. Great. Now for the gross part. This is going to be straight up disgusting, filthy nonsense. About this. 8 every 10. 2 every 10. Perfect. Bueno. I like it. Now, this is the part that no one's going to like me for. This is going to be impossible. That work? Oh my gosh, that works. Impossible my butt. Awesome. We got the Unity. Oh no, there's a freaking Rockamajo in the way. Okay, which one of you is your fuel gas? Interesting. You are water. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so I need another one of these. I have some engineer friends, and they watch my stuff, and I'm going to actually ask them to not watch this, because this is, disgusting. Can you make it anywhere? Okay, that was good. Start there, and there. Oh my lord. Can you get out? You can't get out. Oh, no. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a new slide at a water theme park. Ugh. The Upchuckinator. The vomitorium. The... Oh man, I hope you don't have bad feels about existing, because you're about to. Golly, how does that work? Okay. Did this not get... No. Quick deliver. Oh, I'm out of materials? Gosh dang, man. I go through so many materials so fast just building little stuffs it feels like. How much yellow we got? Enough. Pause. Thanks. We have enough lumber? We have enough lumber. We don't have enough concrete slabs, though. Now we do. Okay. Does that, quote-unquote, liberate us from using groundwater? Probably not, but it will help. We're at 33%. That gets activated again, thanks. Oh, that was fun. How's our fuel gas? It's not empty. The diesel is empty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's our naphtha? Whoa. Oh, because water. Yep. Because water. That's low. Yeah, I know. That's low. Yeah, I know. How is our copper? That's empty. But our electronics are back up. So that's good. That's a good sign. That's the good feels. How's all this hanging out then? I mean, we're getting somewhere. Cool, we're up to 8. Dang, those look so good, don't they? Okay, so let's see here. 32 times 8. I should know this one. 256 times 1.05. Minus 256. I should have just... Oh my god, I screwed up the math. Okay, 256 times 0.05. It only nets us an extra 12 kilowatts for the 5% boost. And what was the other one? A 10 and a 5? Okay, so 15. So 256 times 0.0 or 0.15. Net us another 40 kilowatts. Not really worth it yet at all. Good to know it's there, but not really worth it. How are we on veggies? I did add more veggies. Not super great. Research has no idea what to do. No research started. Yep. I'm aware. CO2 recycling, I think, is probably the biggest thing. That would remove a couple of things I'm thinking of. And what's producing CO2? Sounds like a simple question, right? Much of our... Oh, every boiler, every tank, every scrubber, all of that's making that. And how much air pollution do we have? 15. Okay. I do have a health mandate on just to make sure we're well above and beyond. I could probably shut that off easily. Did I double it? Did I double it up? I did. Not. Oh, I thought it was only 5 health points, but okay, I'll take it. Water supply is low. Still, even with 2 more pumps giving how much? Another 16 every 10? Wow. Just to be clear, these pumps do 8 every 10. So it's literally one of these, but what I'm doing is I'm pulling it from the ocean. I'm not pulling it from anywhere else. What I really should do is just build massive pipes that just pipes all the resources and just belts it, just like in Factorio, like we're used to. A bus would be how that would be called. We're going to shut all this off. Okay. We're getting ahead of the recycling. That's good. We're feeling stable. That's good. We're good on household appliances. I think we're in a really good spot right now. Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, it's a little scary. I get it, but I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, import there, export there. That works. We got acid. That's really helping our coal. I haven't had to turn this on in a while. That's good. Means there's more coal getting into the base and in all that. We still have a lot of copper to go through. We still have a lot of iron. I haven't even dug down yet. Same thing with coal. So we're good on a lot of the base resources. Also, our transportation network's looking good. I did just recently, like within the last half hour or so, put on the reduced food consumption. So we should be getting a lot more health on that because our diet is being more generally fed, right? Yeah, 4 months on meat, 10 months on eggs, 46 months on potatoes. Veggies are still kind of hit-miss, but that's looking pretty good. So we're burning most of the unity we're getting from this to just reduce food consumption to help this last longer. Maybe not the best decision, but definitely not the worst. Animal feed is low. Okay. Not too sure what I can do about that. Other than this, probably. I mean, other than that, definitely. Okay, everything's moving nicely. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm very sure, but everything's moving along nicely. Gosh, I'd really like to gut all this up and start over. Top tier everything. The only real blocker I feel is power. And we're absolutely thoroughly out of fuel gas. That's terrifying. This naphtha is getting cracked so fast. Diesel? How's diesel? Also low, for similar reasons, I'm sure. Gosh, I wish I could sell bread for diesel. That should help out a bit. Doesn't solve anything right away, but that should help out a bit. I should probably stop cracking diesel, huh? What are you guys cracking? Naphtha into fuel gas? Awesome. Naphtha into fuel gas? Awesome. Let's not turn on so much of this right away. How about let's just keep those 4 running for a while. I'd also like to refactor all of these ratios, because most of these ratios are just straight up incorrect. You can turn back on. You can turn back on. Okay. Let's talk about science, baby. Once we get that CO2 processing, I won't need coal to make graphite anymore. We should be making more than enough CO2 for that. I like the processes a lot, but I also don't need the chlorine. I hope. That process is also probably going to be mighty expense. What is this icon anyway? Oh, poppy seeds. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if the game paused or not. There we go. Okay. You can scram for just a second. Thanks. How much do you cost? You won't tell me. Butterscotch. Butterscotch, butterscotch, butterscotch. Another 10 vehicles. I don't really need more vehicles. I think we're doing alright on the vehicles. Cargo depot level 8 would be neat, but also not necessary. My mines aren't producing enough stuff anyway. So I think actually what's most important is the ship. And then CO2 recycling. And then we go from there. I'm not ready for microchips. I don't need a bigger bay. I don't need anything else. So you need purple lab equipment. And you need purple of that. So let's see here. How do we make purple lab equipment? Electronics. Okay, which is actually the exact same way we make construction materials, isn't it? Yes, okay. Very, very good. Very good. Makes 2 every 60. Good God. That's not expensive. That's not terribly expensive. Okay. How do we do this? Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. That's not right. Actually, I like it a little more like this. Yep, that's good. That'll do. You are going to be a flat conveyor for the rest of your days. I really hope I built the right machine. I super didn't. Holy cow. Assembly electric 2? Yes, okay, that'll do. Oh no, I need construction materials. Craps, I need a robotic. Which also requires 4 teraflops of processing power. Interesting, okay. I mean, let's build it. Oh man, I need the server rooms, I need all that crap. So here's what we do. We're just going to build it, and we're going to get it all set up, and then we're going to pause it. So there's that. No import, no export. It gives me a little sanity to at least prepare for some of this stuff, even though I can't use it yet. No imports. Okay, thanks. How far did we go over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That feels all right. Gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. No export. I need to import electronics level 2. 72. I don't think these things need a lot, do they? Like 2 per transaction? 4 per transaction, 72 should be more than enough for a couple of runs. That works for me, yo. You can just pop up a level. Okay, that works. Now, do I build a server room? Or how does this work? It's not storage. Oh, spent fuel storage. Okay. Wow. A special underground storage facility that can safely manage any radioactive waste without causing any danger to the island's population, leaving a legacy for the next generations to come. Holy crap. The gall of the statement on that, yeah? Okay, I am looking for a server room or something. Oh, this provides 12 teraflops. Provides access to more advanced technology is important. This lab has to be provided with lab equipment on a continuous basis in order to work. We knew that. The more labs you have, the faster your research. Labs can return consumed products in the form of recyclables if recycling technology is unlocked. Okay. But, wait, does it consume that much or it provides that much? Now I'm really confused. I thought we needed processing power in order to work some of these robotic machines. Enrichment plant is for nuclear. Gold furnace, we're nowhere near that yet. Water chiller is probably for the server room. I'm looking for something that's just called a server. Oh, data center. Here we are. Okay. Actually, the funny thing is we have a ton of these things already. Ah, crap spackle, and it requires the highest level of maintenance, which we don't have yet. Grr. Gabber. Okay, well, dare to dream, am I right? Anyway, that's all set up for whenever that happens. Alright, no lab available. There's no lab that's going to be available for a long time. Yeah, okay. Where's the maintenance level 3? What does that require? Electronics level 3, which I am nowhere near, I'm sure. Electronics level 3 is microchips. Oh no, that's so much more work. We're like the last 10% of the game to go. But the thing is, now that we have everything unlocked, this kind of gives us the most potential to re-gut everything and make it better. Now, I don't know how many other processes we'll be able to do for that. Meaning, I specifically don't know if there's anything else in here that's just going to be like, yes, we need to replace all of this with this. Like we did with the coal setup. Like, there was so much coal stuff I just had to switch over that it was just ridiculous and necessary. We're getting there. That's kind of all I have to really say about it. It's just we're getting there. More to do, more to see, for sure. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators. And if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.